And 6, the final spiritual practice he mentions in this chapter is find awe in nature. Let me just read straight from the book. It is impossible to overstate the role that the grandeur of nature has played in human spirituality. Psalm 19 sings out, the heavens are telling the glory of God. The firmament proclaims his handiwork. In 2003, Dr. Keltner and I published a review paper on the emotion of awe, in which we argued that awe is triggered by two simultaneous perceptions. And first of all, when's the last time you did a word study on awe? Here's an atheist, a sociologist, who devoted a part of his life to studying awe. He said there's two things about it that triggers it. First, what you are looking at is vast in some way. And second, that you can't fit it into your existing mental structures. That combination seems to trigger a feeling in people of being small in a profoundly pleasurable, although sometimes also fearful way. Awe opens us to changing our beliefs, allegiances, and behaviors. He was so impressed by what he discovered about the power of awe that he made it a regular part of his assignments in his classes. One of the assignments he always gave to students was that they go out, take a long walk somewhere outside, put their phones away, at least for an hour, and just think about what they were seeing. And then they had to come back and write a 1-2-page paper about it. And the first time that he gave this assignment, Haidt wrote this, the written reflections that they turned in for that week's homework were among the most beautiful I've seen in my 30 years as a professor. Many of the students who suffered from mental anxiety found that exercise helped them. I mean, we all know this. Sit and gaze at a sunset, or to stand on a seaside, and suddenly that sense of awe and the holy just overwhelms us. Meanwhile, what is being lost by the various addictions and afflictions brought on by the hours we spend online? Here's what he says. One of the hallmarks of the great rewiring is that children and adolescents now spend far less time outside. And when they are outside, they're often looking at or thinking about their phones. If they encounter something beautiful, such as sunlight reflected on water or cherry blossoms wafting on a gentle spring breeze, their first instinct is to take a photograph or video, perhaps to post somewhere.